Hello, everyone. I'm Rashida Edwards. My informative speech will be about Robert Nesta Marley. The purpose of this speech is to inform you about one of the most influential reggae musical artists in history, Robert Marley. From his humble beginnings to his untimely death, the legacy of Bob Marley still inspires many to this date. Name this tune. Born in St. Anne's, Jamaica, to a young black mother, Cedella Booker, and an older white father, Norval Marley, Bob Marley's music has inspired so many people around the world, to include native musicians, political figures, and international artists around the globe. Despite his ritualistic smoking of marijuana, Bob Marley did not die of lung cancer, but of melanoma cancer. From his humble beginnings to his untimely death, the legacy of Bob Marley still inspires people to this day. One love, one heart, let's get together and feel alright. I grew up hearing these words reverberate through my grandmother's radio as a child, and I finally found out by turning on the TV who the man behind the voice was and why his song was chosen as the Jamaican Airlines theme song. In hearing that song, one is always tempted to rock from side to side or relax. Naturally, that song has been known to bring rhythm to the rhythmless. Today I will discuss Bob Marley's early years, his introduction to performing arts, his life, his legacy, and his children. From his humble beginnings to his untimely death, the legacy of Bob Marley still inspires many people to this day. Robert Marley's exposure to music is what helped shape his life and legacy. Born on February 6, 1945 in the St. Anne's Parish, Robert Marley helped introduce reggae music to the world, and it is one of the most genres known today. One of his childhood friends in St. Anne's was Neville Bunny O'Reilly Livingston, known as Bunny Wailer. Him and Bob Marley attended school together. Bob Marley's first wife was Alpharetta Constantita Rita Anderson. At age 21, he was married to her. Bob Marley and his friends started one of their first bands, which is Bob Marley and the Wailin' Wailers in 1963. Band members such as Peter Tosh and Bunny Wailer and Bob Marley. He also formed the I-Threes, which had his wife in there and two backup singers. In 1974, two of the band members departed the band because they knew that Bob Marley was about to be a superstar and they didn't feel like investing anymore. In 1980, Bob Marley was technically a solo artist even though he had a band. He sold out arenas in New York and Pittsburgh. Marley is acknowledged to have 11 children with 7 different women before his death in 1981 at age 36. He had four girls and 7 boys. One of his children, Rohan Marley, was married to Lauryn Hill, another performing artist. In 1972, Bob Marley and the Wailers, they received their break from Island Records. According to Farley, Marley went on to sell about 20 million records, putting him on the map and Jamaica on the map as the first international third world country. One of his statements he used to say in an interview, "What I call life is a wake up and drink a little tea. Me don't know about the big life." Meaning that, he's a simple man. Songs such as Jammin', People Get Ready, One Love, Three Little Birds, and I Shot the Sheriff was one of his famous songs. Marley's music advocated for change in the government regimes. According to Campbell, there was a One Love Peace concert held in an outdoor stadium in Kingston, Jamaica. Together, he brought together Norman Malley, the prime minister, and his opposing member, Edward Seaga, and 2 of the most notorious gang members. Marley was diagnosed with acral lentiginous melanoma cancer, which is cancer of the palms and the soles of the feet and under the nails. This diagnosis started from a small spot in his toenail, and then it metastasized to other areas of his body. Because of his Rastafarian beliefs, Bob Marley believed that how you come into this earth is how you should leave, as in whole. So he did not want an amputation, which was recommended for his treatment. In what was proved to be the next or last concert of his tragically short life, Bob Marley's last performance was at Madison Square Garden. According to White, only days after this concert, Bob Marley was jogging in Central Park and he collapsed. Less than 8 months later, on May 11th, 1981. He passed away in Miami, Florida. After his death, his children, his mother, and his wife carried on his legacy through many foundations and public concerts. There are many annual worldwide reggae festivals that are held to commemorate Bob Marley. So today I have discussed his early years, his exposure to performing arts, his life and his legacy and his children, from his humble beginnings to his untimely death. The legacy of Bob Marley will still inspire many people to this day. In conclusion, I believe that there is a gift in all of us, and if we are able to tap into our purpose, who knows how many lives we can change. So the next time someone asks you about your knowledge of reggae music, just mention the greatest artist of all time, Bob Marley, aka Robert Nesta Marley.